Hi Virgo, this is Janine from Scribble Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't been with me before, I do scribble readings, and scribble readings are just that, scribbles on a piece of paper, and I read between the lines. I also add tarot cards in with the reading just to help clarify with what's going on in the reading. This is your scribble I did for you today. And if I was doing a scribble reading one-on-one, you would do the scribble and I would read it. But since this isn't the case, I focus in on the sign I'm reading for, and I scribble and see what comes out. So the tarot cards I pulled for you today are the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Moon card. So let's get started. Direction seems to be big for you. This is your mid-March reading, by the way. Direction seems to be big for you right now, and finding that direction and finding that pathway to make things run smoothly. I also see a pendulum, although the pendulum doesn't. Pendulums usually keep time and go back and forth. This, it just goes one way, and it's knocking on a piece of metal, so it's keeping time. And you're hearing, even though it's not actually happening, you're hearing this time ticking away, and you have this much time to do this amount of thing, a lot. So you have pressure. It's pressure, a lot of pressure, and it's just. I feel that that's a huge part of who you are, is that time ticking, that organization, keeping things flowing and going, and having parts of yourself being pulled at, and trying to keep that time schedule going in a manner where it runs smooth. And that's impossible, because stuff's going to happen. And it's all these looking for direction amongst the chaos. So this is what I would say is the direction: north, south, east, west. And everything in the background is a chaos that's going on. So you're running around looking for the direction that you need to go in to fix whatever it is you need to fix, or do whatever it is you need to do. And the Ace of Cups here shows that your cup is never full. Your cup is never full, because people are taking a little bit of you, a little bit of you, a little bit of you, and a little bit of your time all the time. So your cup never really feels full for you and for your needs and what you want. And it's very frustrating for you, I feel. And it's that taking time for yourself, ticking away. The Hangman in reverse is seeing things from a different angle, I feel. Just hanging there. I would say like dangling there. I see you dangling upside down and not having the control you want, or having things done the way you want. And maybe at times getting out of hand, things getting out of hand, and you feeling like you're upside down, just dangling, and and not having things the way that they need to be. And the Moon card is wanting that time, is wanting that without people taking it away. It's wanting that howl at the moon time, that whoop it up and relax and not have to worry about anything. And it's also for some of you, since this is a general reading, it's that quiet time as well. It's that quiet sit at night and think time, and decompress. And then possibly looking up at the stars and the moon, and this asking the questions of what's bothering you, what's going on in your head, the whys, the wheres, what's, when, and looking for answers, basically. And I see you climbing up here and getting to the top of this line here and looking over the horizon and trying to catch your breath. Climbing up here, looking around, and it's almost like you're like this, looking for a breather, looking for maybe, what's the word? Looking for an answer, or a footing, looking for, I can't think of the word. But basically trying to catch your breath, and oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Trying to catch your breath and basically just looking for the answer. And the answer amongst the chaos, so you can take care of what needs to be taken care of and get out of the chaos for a minute, and then you come back down. Trying to catch your breath is basically what you're trying to do. And sometimes you do feel like you're being pushed down a little bit, maybe, with everything that's being asked of you. But basically, I see that you're doing a great job. At times, you probably don't think so, but you are. Well, Virgo, that's what I have for you today. If you like the reading, please like and share and subscribe so you know when the next reading is coming out. And that's it. Thank you. Bye.